21-year-old Baratan Tutu's life took an unexpected turn when she fell pregnant at the age of 16. She was not using contraceptives.
I felt discouraged. I felt young because I was not expecting worry. I was pregnant. I didn't accept it first, but eventually I made peace with that because my mom encouraged me to have peace with that because it's not the end of the world. My mom was disappointed, but eventually she accepted worry. In 9 months, the baby's coming and you have to prepare for that. Regarding to my friends, they were talking behind my back, gossiping and all that. So I decided to just back off from them because they see me as a bad person and then they don't want me in their group.
Dudu says, in hindsight, she could have made a different choice when it comes to using contraceptives.
The advice that I give teenagers who are sexually active but are not on contraceptives is that they should go for contraceptives. It's the easiest way to not get pregnant. The pull-out thing is not working, and if DEPO is not working for me, it doesn't mean it's not gonna work for them. So it's better to look for options. There are different options. Not only condom. Condom is not 100% safe. There are long-term contraceptives and short-term contraceptives. So they might go to the healthcare facilities that are available for them, and they will look into them, ask questions, and then they will know what's best for them.
Most young women say it's important to take charge of their reproductive health.
When I'm in a relationship, I start by asking my partner if when was the last time that he tested, and then I would ask if it's been a while, then we'd go together to test, and I'd ask him to buy condoms because I don't want STIs, I don't want infections. Ladies should go for contraceptives. The one that goes well with your body. Doesn't have to be implant-on. We have many different contraceptives, so we should stay alert. I have used the emergency pill before. Sometimes you make mistakes and then you wake up in the morning and you realize, oh my God, I've done this, I've made a mistake, and I'm not ready to have a kid, so I have used an emergency pill before.
I don't like contraceptives because of the side effects associated with them, but I feel like other contraceptives are not that bad. E.g. condoms, they are better than the other ones where you just have to inject yourself with hormones that might fluctuate in your body and you don't know how they will affect your health.
But young men seem to care less about contraceptives.
I did with my father. We just talked about it for some time, Yana. Then he just gave me a little information regarding that, and he was also telling me about pregnancy and also STIs. I don't have much choices because as for me, I don't have more information, so I don't have much choices. So whatever that comes my way, it will come my way.
I don't have much information about this. I will say I've only used the condom. Just go with the flow. I actually don't like those contraceptive things.
The South African Medical Research Council study found that many young people lack support from parents and other caregivers when it comes to the use of contraceptives. Some mothers, however, feel that encouraging children to be responsible is important.
Our young children are already sexually active. I would encourage them to utilize contraception. Children become pregnant at a young age due to a lack of sex education. So I would encourage her to use any type of contraception to prevent being pregnant at such an early age.
I would not motivate my child to use contraception because firstly, she would not take care of herself, secondly, she will not use condoms, and lastly, she will become infected with several sexual diseases.
Parents, let us be open with our children when it comes to things like contraception, and let us provide a secure environment for them. Also, our children must know how to communicate with us.
The Northwest Health Department agrees that education is key.
The best way for parents and guardians to educate children about the contraceptive is through proactive education. They can educate their children about the importance of delaying their first sexual encounter, importance of prioritizing education, and provide factual information about ways to prevent HIV, STDs, teenage pregnancy, and so forth. Health providers need to be open about both the benefits and risks associated with the contraceptive. The key message all have to do with taking responsibility for one's sexual health. It is the responsibility of both parents and both partners actually to have safe sex, to delay the first sexual encounter, and if they are already sexually active, to use contraceptives to prevent unplanned pregnancies and sexually transmitted infections.
In their study, South African medical research counselors suggest that contraceptives should also be made available in safe spaces such as schools, community settings, and retail pharmacies. Tsholofelo Mogami, SABC News, Mahikeng.